Going to invite you to get comfortable in the space that you have created here. Creating and making yourself as comfortable as and if you haven't already done so, I'm going to invite you to close down your eyes. To invite you to simply allow yourself to arrive wherever you are. And take in and a nice slow breath out. Consciously lengthening that breath as you breathe in and breathing out. And allowing the busyness of your day to soften and settle. And there's nowhere else you need to be right now and nothing for you to prove. And there's nothing for you to become. Simply allow yourself to be here. To your physical body, feeling the support beneath you. Or your body supported in a chair. And feel the quiet rhythm of your own breath here. Just observing, not trying to change your breath in. Notice how your body moves in a gentle rhythm with your breath. And with each breath, feel more and more relaxed. You may your body is feeling better or a little lighter. It is just right for you. Now become aware as an individual soul, a unique presence. There is never your exact journey. You are uniquely you. Your memories, your joys, your losses, your gifts, or your way of seeing the world. And you carry something that belongs uniquely to you. Perhaps it is wisdom born from experience. Perhaps it's humor, gentleness, insight, creativity, or the ability to truly listen. And there's no need to name those things perfect self to recognize that your presence I invite you now to take another breath in. And as you breathe out, imagine a soft light beginning to glow in your heart. It may be a color that feels really natural for you. And this light represents your truth, your individuality, essence of who you are beneath all of those other roles that you carry. So with your next breath, allow that light to become not in a way that demands your attention, more important than anyone else, but simply in a way that allows you to be fully yourself. And now gently become aware of the wider human family. All those people you've only met briefly, and people may be listening to these words at a different time in a different place while walking their own path. Each person carrying their own journey, their own hopes, their own fears. Their own longing to be understood and welcomed and valued. So imagine each person as a light, and you may see or sense or feel that some lights are much brighter and confident than others. And some lights may be quiet, tender, uncertain. And some may be carrying things they have never spoken aloud. And yet, every single light matters. And imagine these gentle threads of light extending from your heart and connecting with the hearts of others. Not binding anybody and not asking anybody to become the same, but simply creating a web of kindness, acceptance, and shared humanity. Each person remains fully themselves, and together we create something wider than any one of us could create alone. And feel this beautiful web of light extending beyond the room that you're in, beyond distance, beyond time. A living field of connection. A place where there is room for the person who speaks easily and the person who listens quietly. There's room for a familiar face and a newcomer. There's room for different experiences, different beliefs, and all the different ways of walking a spiritual path. And feel the possibility that you can belong without losing yourself. You can be connected without becoming a copy of anyone else. And you can offer your gifts while also allowing yourself to receive. And now silently asking yourself, what quality do I wish to bring into my community? Perhaps it's openness. Perhaps it is welcome. Perhaps it is courage. Perhaps it is patience. Perhaps it's a willingness to notice someone who may be feeling unseen. And allow one word or one feeling or one intention to arise here. And hold it gently in your heart. And now imagine offering that quality into the web of light, connecting all of us. And as you do so, in return, allow yourself to receive the warmth, the support, and the goodwill that exists within the wider human and spiritual family. As much as you give is as much as you receive. May we each have the courage to be authentic. May we each have the compassion to make room for another. May we each feel seen, valued, and welcomed. And may our communities grow stronger, and not because we're all the same, but because each person brings their own unique light. So allowing yourself to feel or sense or see this huge tapestry of beautiful threads of light. And you contribute in your own unique way. So I invite you once more to bring your attention into your heart. And knowing that this beautiful light that exists there and your own unique thread remains even beyond this meditation. And if your thread and your light has been particularly bright, just allow it to soften with each breath you take. And as we begin our journey back to this time and space, I want you to remember you are beautifully perfect just the way that you are. And so inviting you back to your body and your breath. Just again noticing how your body gently moves. And the soft movement of your chest as you breathe in and breathe out. I invite you to take a slow breath in here. And then release that breath gently. And then moving your attention to your physical body and noticing the surface that you're sitting or lying on. And with each breath, coming back a little bit more, feeling the room around you, and beginning to move your fingers and toes. And with each breath, coming back now. And just whenever you're ready to open your eyes gently. And as you feel free to take your time returning, may you carry your own light with you, and may you recognize the light within others.